All right, we're all here. So, just as again, my name is Dr. Celia Watt, and I am a professor in the MPA program and the lead advisor in our program, which is why I present this information session. So, thank you for being here. I can get my screen to, there we go. But before we begin, I'd like for our department chair, Dr. Shihan No, to give a few welcoming remarks.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to this virtual session. I hope you to join the Blackboard MPA community.
Thank you so much. In addition to Dr. No and myself being on the faculty in the department, we also have Dr. Keith Baker, Dr. Erin Halligan Avery, Dr. Michael Hattery, Dr. Shihan No, and our administrative assistant is Mr. Stephen Boutelier. And then also with us this evening, we have our graduate assistant, Elizabeth Green. Elizabeth, would you like to give us a couple of words of introduction of how you found the program and what you're doing with the program?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Elizabeth. This is my third semester in the program, second year. I I have I have a bachelor's in political science, and I really liked the things like policy, government, stuff like that. I didn't really want to go to law school, so there were a lot of different options that I was thinking about, and I think a lot of my interests kind of formed to MPA, and the community at this school was really welcoming and it was really flexible. So, and it's great.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Trevor Jonas is also a current MPA student. Trevor, you want to give a couple of sentences of introduction as well?
Yeah, I'm Trevor Jonas. I'm in my second and final year of the MPA program. I did my bachelor's in sociology at SUNY Brockport. And kind of how I got here was I wanted to really make an impact in the veteran community as a veteran myself. And so not only do I want to do a research side of veteran issues, but I want to do like an actual advocacy and policy for those same issues. And so this was like the best opportunity to kind of do both. And that's why I kind of ended up here.
Thank you, Trevor. All right. So when people are looking for an MPA program, I think that one of the best places to start with any program that you're looking at is to consider the mission. The mission should be what drives a program. So that the mission of the Master of Public Administration program at SUNY Brockport is to prepare future community leaders and managers. I think one also has to look at whether or not the program is accredited. We are accredited by NASPA, or the Network of Schools of Public Policy Affairs and Administration. And the NASPA accreditation just ensures that our students get the gold standard of education. A lot of people say, what do you do with an MPA? What kind of careers are available to someone who completes their MPA? And I asked faculty to just shoot me a bunch of words that came to mind when they thought of our alumni, and I made a word cloud. So this is not research. This is just me giving an overview. And what really stood out when they sent me the job titles was manager, director, CEO, vice president, president, executive director, administrator, in all of the different types of emphases that we have. So of municipalities, of nonprofit organizations, of healthcare organizations. And a few of our students do go into private sector as well and hold similar positions. Everyone who is in this session today will get a copy of this PowerPoint, and even those of you who couldn't make it will be sending you this PowerPoint. So what I also put up here is this link that just came up to graduation rates, career placement data, and internship placement. So you can hit that hyperlink and find out a little bit more about where our students go and how long it takes them and what internships you might enjoy if you are in the program. Our program consists of 13 courses, and 8 of these courses every single student takes in our program. And so one of the ways I tell people to look at whether or not this is the program for them is to look at the courses we offer. Again, these are hyperlinks, so when you get this PowerPoint presentation, you can push on the class or the course rather, and you can look at the course description and decide, would I enjoy sitting through that class? Is that something I want to learn more about that? Would that enhance my career? And if your answer is yes to those kinds of questions, then this might be the MPA program for you. Every student in our program also chooses an emphasis. We have emphases in local government management, healthcare management, and nonprofit management. So each of these emphases allows you the opportunity to drill down a little deeper into these topics and learn more so that you're better prepared for a career in one of these areas. So everybody takes those 8 core courses plus the 3 emphasis courses plus 2 elective courses for 13 courses total. So then many people ask, well, do I ever have to come to campus? And so what I'd like you to know is that no, it's 100% online. This MPA program can be taken from anywhere. There will never be a time when you are required to be on campus. We do have some in-person events that we invite everyone to, and we're always so happy when people do show up to those, but they are completely extracurricular, like our fall kickoff or a honor society induction or something like this. It's not required. All of our courses are either synchronous or asynchronous. Our synchronous courses meet every other week from 5:30 to 8:15 in the evening. So if you're taking one course if you're taking one synchronous course, every 2 weeks you'll be in class for about 7 classes per semester. If you're taking 2 synchronous courses and they meet on the same night, for example, Wednesday nights, then one Wednesday night you're in one class, the next Wednesday night you're in the other class, the next Wednesday night you're in the other. They leapfrog so that you can take 2 Wednesday night classes and they won't conflict. None of our classes conflict with each other. We've designed it that way. Our asynchronous classes have no class meeting requirements, but class assignments are posted, frequently recorded. Instructional material or lectures are also recorded, and there are different strategies that the professors use to keep you engaged with the course material all semester long. Both synchronous and asynchronous professors have office hours every week where they can meet with you just like I'm meeting with you right now. And so that you always have the opportunity to engage with your professors to get more information if needed. Students have 7 years to complete the MPA from when they begin. I would say probably the most common is 2 to 3 years, but one could complete in 1 calendar year if you really wanted to. You'd have to take 4 classes in the fall, 1 in the winter, 4 in the spring, 4 in the summer. You'd have to have somebody doing your laundry and cooking for you. And I don't know a lot of people who can do that, but we have had probably 2 students that come to mind that have done that. It can be done. I don't actually recommend it because most of our courses have applied assignments in them and where you actually are engaging with an organization or a municipality. And that really allows you to roll up your sleeves and become more fluent in the course material than just trying to meet all the assignments and get through the deadlines. So these are different scenarios for how long it would take to finish our program. If you wanted to finish it in 2 calendar years, for example, then you take 2 courses each fall, 1 course, 1 of the winters, 2 courses each spring, and 2 courses each summer. And then you could complete in 2 calendar years. But there's all these different combinations. We're not a cohort program. So you could start off taking 2 courses, then you get a new job, or you have other demands in your life that require you to go down to 1 course for a while, and then you go up to 3 for your last semester. Who knows? It's up to you, however you decide to work that out. This slide just gives you hyperlinks to our application portal should you decide to apply. It also gives you a hyperlink to the graduate assistantship portal where graduate assistantships are posted for the entire university. MPA students are eligible to apply for assistantships. Did I say internships? Assistantships in other departments, and for example, student life often hires our students. All different areas besides just the MPA program have assistantships. So that's for information on that. Most assistantships hire in the spring semester for the following fall. So they get notified in the spring whether or not they have an assistantship, and if they do, they hire them pretty quickly. So if you're wanting an assistantship, I recommend that you finish your application before December so that you're eligible whenever those open up in the spring for the following fall. If you are filling out the application and you have technical questions with the application, there's a telephone number where they can help walk you through the technical aspects of the application there.